If you're not selling as much as you'd like online, it's because of this one thing. Your offer simply isn't good enough. So it doesn't matter how much money you're pumping into Facebook ads, Google ads, online webinars, or email marketing campaign. If your offer sucks, no one will buy from you. Alex Hormozi's $100 million offer book explains how anyone can make a lot of money, and it all starts with creating your Grand Slam offer. So I've spent 100+ hours studying his book, listening to his podcast, and consuming his content. And at the end of this video, you'll craft your own Grand Slam offer. An offer that's so good, your prospects would feel stupid saying no. Your offer is the lifeblood of your business. You want to know the secret to sales? Create a Grand Slam offer that anybody would want to say yes to. Let me explain. The two main problems that entrepreneurs face include not enough clients and not making enough profit. How do you combat that? It takes 3 things to grow your business. Get more customers, increase their average purchase value, get them to buy more times. And having a Grand Slam offer helps with each of these within your sales funnel. How? Well, let's start with number 1, pricing. When it comes to pricing, you want to avoid a commoditized offer. What does that mean? Well, it means you have to differentiate yourself. You have to sell your product or service based on value rather than price. If you can create a category of one, you'll increase clicks, conversions, and prices. The second part of this is to make sure that you're selling to a starving crowd. How do you find a starving crowd? Well, here's Alex's equation. You have to look for pain plus purchasing power, plus an easy to target market, and a market that's growing. There's 3 main categories: health, wealth, and relationship. Make sure to target one of these, and it must be a growing market. Charge a premium and offer more value than anyone else in the market. The next ingredient is value. When it comes to value, Alex Hormozi created an equation called the value equation. Those who understand value can charge the most. There's 4 drivers of value. These include the dream outcome, perceived likelihood of achievement, perceived time delay, and perceived effort and sacrifice for each of these. If you follow these 5 steps, you can create your Grand Slam offer. Step 1, identify your prospect's dream outcome. List all of their problems. Create an obstacles as a solution list. Step 4, create your solutions delivery vehicles, the how. And finally, step 5, make the offer high value to the customer and low cost to you. The third ingredient includes enhancing your offer. To do this, we're going to utilize things like scarcity, urgency, guarantees, and naming for your offer. The first one we're going to talk about is urgency, and this relates to time. An example of this would be sign up by date and get a $1 discount. Use this to increase demand. Next, we could talk about scarcity, and scarcity just refers to the number of units available. So an example of this would be something like 5 spots or 10 spots available. Use this to decrease supply and increase the fear of missing out. Guarantees are another way to enhance your offer. Guarantees reverse risks when it comes to your prospect. So an example of this would be, if you don't increase conversions by 2% in the next 90 days, we'll give you your money back. Use this to increase conversion and make your client feel like they're making the right decision. And finally, we can talk about naming. And naming is the way you're wrapping your offer. So an example of this would be like the 5 clients, 5 days blueprint. Use this to promote your offer and attract some clients. There's many different ways you can go about naming, and it's a great way to enhance your offer. The final one that we can talk about today is bonuses. Bonuses are your entire offer broken down into smaller components stacked as bonuses. And you can use this to increase demand and expand the price to value discrepancy. So this is a live $100 million offer example that I'm going to do with you here. So I'm going to start with pricing. So as a business coach, the way to maximize your price, you need to think about your positioning and your unique selling point. So you need to find a niche that is in need and can afford what you have to offer, and what you're helping that niche with needs to help solve some kind of problem that either costs a lot of money or takes up a lot of their time, and that they would be willing to solve by spending money on you as a coach. Secondly, you need to be selling to a starving crowd. So you need to find a coaching niche that is starving for help and willing to pay. And when it comes to charging what it's worth, you have to solve a problem that is worth your time and worth the money to the client. So in order to create this offer, we can refer to the value equation by Alex, which includes dream outcome, the perceived likelihood of achievement, time delay, and effort and sacrifice. So when it comes to dream outcome, you need to define the ultimate goal or the transformation that your client is seeking from a business coach. So this could be increased revenue, better business efficiency, improved leadership skills, or personal development as an entrepreneur. It could be any of those, but main thing is that you should focus on one thing that you are trying to solve. The dream outcome should be specific, desirable, and resonate deeply with your target audience. Secondly, the perceived likelihood of achievement. This is all about building trust and credibility to increase the perceived likelihood that your coaching program will lead to the dream outcome. So this can be done through things like testimonials and case studies and your track record of success. So you want to demonstrate your expertise within the field and ensure that the potential clients believe that your coaching program is a key to achieving their desired results. Next is time delay. So when it comes to time delay, we want to emphasize the efficiency of your coaching program in delivering results. So the quicker the clients can see results, the more valuable the offer will appear to be. And then finally, effort and sacrifice. You want to position your coaching as a streamlined and straightforward process that requires minimal unnecessary effort or sacrifice from the client. As a business coach, for example, you're going to be working with business owners. Business owners are busy people. They don't want to be spending all of their time with you. So as a business coach, you would want to find some kind of program or offering that doesn't take up your client's time and energy, but is quick and straight to the point and helps them. So, for example, flexible scheduling, personalized plans that fit into the client's existing routine, or by providing resources that make implementation easier. So next, we're going to go into the things that can help enhance your offer. So the first one I've got here is scarcity. So for an example, you only have a certain amount of spots you can take on. If I were to say, can you handle 1,000 clients tomorrow? It's likely that you probably couldn't. So a lot of people don't like talking about scarcity and urgency because it can sometimes be unethical, but in most cases, it very much can be an ethically done enhancement of your offer. So for an example, you could say 3 spots left this month. Next, we talk about urgency. So this is to do with time. So for an example, you could say sign up by December 15th and you'll get a $200 discount or something like that. Next one is bonuses. So you could say something like sign up today and you'll also get my free 20K per month business course. And then finally, when we talk about risk reversal, we often include guarantees. So if you don't see results in 90 days, we will work with you until you do. At the bottom here, I've got an example of a Grand Slam offer, which we work with busy business owners that have a 10K per month business and help them get to 20K per month in 90 days with our easy to implement program, or you get your money back. And that is how you create a Grand Slam offer. Thanks for watching the video. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you need help building your Grand Slam offer, I help business owners build sales funnels that convert leads into customers so that you can generate more revenue and grow your business on autopilot. If you need help doing this, book a call with me below.